Today marks a half century since the Civil Rights March on Washington and Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech.
Today, thousands were marching in Washington again. All eyes on America's first black president. For many, President Barack Obama is a realization of King's dream. Congressman John Lewis is the sole surviving speaker from 1963.
50 years later, we can ride anywhere we want to ride. We can stay where we want to stay. Those signs that said white and colored are gone.
The anniversary was also marked across the state of Alabama, the heart of the civil rights movement. Local 15's Stephen Quinn takes us to those ceremonies.
From the nation's capital to the state capitol here in Alabama, people are gathering today to commemorate a movement and a speech that defined it.
Just as I have a dream.
50 years after Dr. King's dream, America's first black president stood in his very footsteps to address the crowd that gathered to commemorate the civil rights leader's message.
Because they marched, city councils changed, and state legislatures changed, and Congress changed, and yes, eventually the White House changed.
Some of the largest of those marches ended in Montgomery, Alabama, where today members of the city gathered to pay tribute at Dexter Avenue Baptist Church, where Dr. King served as a pastor. Nearby on the campus of Alabama State, bells were rung 50 times as a tribute to today's anniversary. Back in Washington, the tone was also set by Alabama. The moment of Dr. King's speech was recognized with the original bell from Birmingham's 16th Street Baptist Church. Although there were many who weren't able to make it to D.C. for today's speeches, organizers at Dexter Avenue Baptist Church say several members from when Dr. King was a pastor were able to attend today's ceremony in Montgomery.